John, we came into the series having won 4 straight against Frankfurt and to win that series in 5 games overall. You couldn't have asked for a better start, I guess, against Napanee, the top team during the regular season, with 2 straight wins.
Yeah, you know what? The boys are playing very well. They're sticking to the game, playing very well. We've got a great goaltender from Clark. He stepped in there and he's doing a great job. But the boys are buying into what has to happen to win the playoff hockey. Frankfurt, even though we won in 5, it was a tight series. They played very well and they got us game ready for this. And with our skill set and our grind, I think the boys are playing great.
The team has played great since January, right? Now you didn't get a lot of opportunities against Napanee in those games, but when you did, you played well in those regular season games since the start of the new year.
Well, since January against Napanee, we're 1-1-1, and we turned the team a lot since January. Yeah, so we knew what we have in here. It was just about coming together and playing properly and learning. And we had some lows, but right now the guys are buying in and they're playing great. I mean, we can't ask for anything else from what they're doing.
What's your sense? Napanee earned a first-round bye, but would you almost rather be playing? Like, do you think there's the benefit to play rather than sitting?
There is. I think the first-round bye, I mean, obviously if you're hurt, it's a good thing, but what the first round did for us, it got us grind ready. Frankfurt worked us hard, and when you're sitting around for 14, 15 days, you sort of go in lows, and I'm not saying Napanee's doing that because they're playing very well, and so are we, but I don't see a huge benefit to us. Like we came out of Frankfurt in a good mood, sense of that we can win. We learned how to win in the playoffs, and we just carried it on to this round.
So a 2-0 series lead, but you go back to Napanee Friday night. So what's the message to your players right now?
Napanee is a good hockey team, and it's far from over, right? We've been in this situation years before against Air. We're up to it, and we lost 4 straight. So we're going day by day with Napanee right now. We're preparing game by game. We're just getting healthy. Our message in Friday is to stay the course, stick with the process, and hopefully just keep playing the way we're playing. I mean, the sweep, it's probably not happening, but we just want to make sure that we play the right way and just keep building up the positives.
And I guess just finally for you, John, like you came in November, December.
Yeah, December 10th I came in.
Yeah. So what's been your impression of, you were with the organization before, assistant coach during some of those great years, it runs to the Smalls Cup final, but just this team and the organization now under the new ownership group, just your thoughts on being back here?
Well, the ownership group and I are very tight. I mean, the Stewart family is very tight with me, and obviously Lauren and Connie have done a lot for me in my career, and I feel that I owe it to them to come back and dedicate the season to them. So that was the first thing. I love the organization. I love the way they're going. They're all in. They have a great heart. They do a lot of things for these boys. And it's hard to compare the two ownership groups, obviously, because when you're winning back in the day, it's easy. But this year, I tell you, this ownership group that we have here is something that I probably never seen at this level. They make sure the boys are taken care of, and it's them first. And you're getting the buy-in from the boys from that.
Yeah, and as far as the team you have assembled, just your thoughts on the players you have.
The team is built to win. It's hard to take a team in January and you have a 2-month turnaround to get ready for the playoffs. But I think the pieces that we added, PJ did a great job recruiting these kids and training for these kids and bringing them in and getting them buy-in. And my job was to make sure they bought into the system. We're built to win. We brought them in to win. We're not bringing them in just to bring them in, right? And we had meetings with them. They all understand their responsibilities and their roles. Some of the players that we brought in were top scorers on the other teams, but this year they may be like a defensive player, and they all accepted that. And when you can get everybody accepting their responsibilities and their roles, it makes winning easier, right? And we got that with them right now.
John, thanks for your time and best of luck in Game 3 Friday night.
Absolutely, anytime. Thank you, guys.